Hello everybody, we're here coming at you from our living room with some normal looking microphones.
Hello.
We decided to put these on here because we're going through a mic issue.
We
if
are.
You haven't seen. On the shirt, it was sounding a little muffled.
Very muffled, yeah.
So we don't know why. We're not sound experts. We're not sexperts. Oh wait, sound experts.
This is not a long-term solution. This is a 2-day solution. So
yeah, so we'll probably just have this for this video and the next video, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, so
it's a work in progress, and I keep telling people we're not going anywhere. So we want to make the quality better, the sound better. But I officially feel like we're on a chat show. Like, hello, how's it going?
We're on a cooking show.
No, I was thinking the Super Bowl. United, when at the very end of the Super Bowl.
No, the World Cup.
The World Cup. Tom Brady has just scored the final touchdown of his career.
Oh, turns out Deflategate took him away. Okay.
He cheats. We like him. He's from where I'm from, but he cheats.
All right, let's get back in. Let's get into what we're doing today.
So,
take us seriously with these mics, please.
And these are, I kind of like the idea of doing like a shorter show too, like a shorter clip. I think a lot of people like
Mike's super short show. Does anyone remember that Disney Channel with Mike, whatever his face is, and Allison
Stoner?
Allison Stone.
Yeah.
How did you know
she
that?
She congratulated Peanut Bird.
She
congratulated Peanut Bird when they got engaged, and I saw that she had congratulated them. Whoa. So that name was on my head. Yeah.
I'm shook.
Yeah. So did you guys know the Mike Super Show? Okay.
You don't.
So what we're going to do today, one of the cutest preath moments have happened. Like, so cute. And it's one of those it was not a lot was said or done, but the impact was great. If you know what I'm saying. Okay, so I'm going to
show me what you're saying.
On Instagram, one of the posts that Kristen made recently was this post. So she posted this, when you get the blanket first. And what I didn't realize at this moment was, even though I think she tagged Megan, and Tobin in the post originally, I think she did. Yeah, she did. It's right here. I couldn't even see that.
Yeah.
She tagged them. That's a blanket they're selling on their ring. So
yeah,
that was kind of the idea of the picture. Hey, look at the picture. I got it first.
Can I mention colors? Hello, color coordination. That I love that milky green. Can I call it that? Pastel milky green.
Mm-hmm. So pretty. Almost like a seafoam green.
It's gonna do things for her eyes because it matches.
Yeah. I love that color.
Yeah, and then it matches the blanket.
That blanket's beautiful. Those colors are.
She was an interior designer in her other life.
So she goes, when you
interior designer. Sorry.
She must have been. I mean, her look is impeccable.
Designer.
So when you get the blanket first, I mean, that could mean a lot of things because they're just selling the blanket. They're new to selling it. So it's like they received the blanket first. They're selling it, but they received it. That's kind of the inflection. No, they have the world exclusive to the blanket. Which,
I mean, they did start the company. They have CEOs.
So they should have the world.
Wait, are they CEOs? Who's the CEO?
I think Kristen is. So she tagged the other girls. So it's like, okay, that's part of the ring. And then this is where it gets quaky. So the idea of look when you get the blanket first. Then we see Tobin. What is that called? Put that in her story. She
reposted it in her story,
but added a caption.
Thief.
She added thief. And
she doesn't really do that much,
right?
No,
she doesn't. So, she doesn't like have those kind of like moments, like those kind of cutesy moments. Yeah. Hardly at all. She has it more like she'll be part of them, but she's not against being part of them. But she doesn't
create them.
Yeah. So she put thief. So obviously, what Kristen was saying, well, yeah, she had the blanket first because of re-ink. But what Tobin's saying, no, you stole the blanket probably maybe either from the washing machine or from the package.
No. She stole it from Tobin.
She stole it from Tobin.
She stole my heart. No,
oh my dear. But the fact that Tobin retweeted that with thief, like,
whoa, this isn't Twitter, but
she created that that moment. Tobin created that moment.
All right, this is the proportion that it is. This is you blowing it out of proportion. You guys know.
I got a few DMs and people were shook shook beyond belief about this, including myself. I could not believe it. Like, you know me, Sarah. Like, I get
I know you a little too well.
I know.
Child.
Like, when Peanut Bird just got engaged, like, I couldn't stop talking about it, thinking about it. I screamed for days.
She's lying. I don't remember this. I'm just joking.
Sorry. So
she did.
And you know, a lot of people are saying they could see Christen and Tobin go the route, 2 routes. One, a Krashlyn moment out at People magazine. They're not officially a couple until they're engaged. That could be their moment. Or literally just they could be married right now, already married, not going to talk about it, and then one day it come out. They'll be like, yeah, we got married too.
It's a little shady, so don't do that, guys.
I know. If you guys want to do that, I support you completely. I think they would do it just because they want to enjoy be each other's for a while. They say the first year of marriage is like the hardest, so.
The first year of marriage is the hardest.
Is it?
Baby, I know.
That's the hardest. That didn't really go with that melody.
Not really at all, no.
The first cut is the deepest. So what did you think? I mean, this moment to me was so telling about how comfortable they are with not necessarily talking about what's going on with them, but comfortable just sharing things because they're choosing to share this with the fans. And I mean, they don't have to, and Tobin doesn't have to. But I mean, yes, but they're kind of also promoting the brand at the same time because Tobin also wants to promote the brand. Because
they have to know when they post things like that.
People get all hot, excited,
hot and bothered. In a good way.
In a good way, yeah.
They get excited down there.
That they
what? Not
that they just love it.
Yeah.
They just love it. That I mean, it's just like they know that people, and I say 99% of the people who talk about it, who care about it, mean it in such a good, loving, wholesome way. They want to see other people be happy. I truly believe that.
She's gonna start crying.
I will. People who like other people truly want them to see them be happy. Because just like with the Pinot Bird, when we did the video, so many people were sincerely happy and heartfelt and truly happy for these 2 other people that they've never met. They probably never will meet. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they've met them, but they're not close. And they felt so sincere happiness for them that it just goes to show you that it's not like they're not trying to keep anything from people. It's just like they want to share what they share, but people are sincerely happy. What did you guys think of that moment? I loved it. Put me on record saying that's one of my favorite preath moments. It's not one of yours. The fact that Tobin did it. If Christen had just done that and Christen said thief, I'd say. But the fact that Tobin retweeted it, even though it's for re-ink.
Tobin, too cool for school, Heath.
Yes.
Should we get that on a shirt, though?
Yes. I was shook. I was totally shook. I will be shook until the day I die, so.
I'm still shaking about it.
Yeah. I loved it. What did you guys think? And like I always say, such a wifey moment. That's such a wife. Sometimes Sarah and I, who gets what blanket first? Who gets that first? You know what I mean? Who gets the good pillow at night,
Talking about us?
Yeah. That's such a wifey thing to do. Oh, you stole the blanket first.
I always get the goods. I'm joking.
Who's got the good blanket first? Who gets the good pillow first?
But we use separate sheets.
Who gets the good piece of bread or who gets the good food first? Do you guys ever do that with your partners?
We force each other.
Yeah. We want each other to have, okay, so say there's two pieces of pizza. One looks really good. One looks good and one looks really good. One looks excellent. We always get in an argument who gets the better looking piece.
Meaning, I want her to get the good piece. Yeah. She wants me to get the good piece.
Yeah.
So we end up like
fighting over who gets the good piece.
Yeah, and I'm like, sir, don't. You freaking take it.
You know.
So we argue about that.
And I love it.
Is that weird?
And her dad will take her mother's good piece.
They call him Yo-Yo. Because yo in Spanish is me, and he's Mr. Selfish.
Oh, is it? Because he always wants like the good
nickname for me.
What do you guys think about that story? I loved it. I love that picture.
What do you guys think about these wooden spoons?
I loved it.
Actually, drumsticks.
We'll talk to you guys later. Have a good night.
Don't forget to subscribe. Okay, thanks. Bye.
Bye.